Good morning, everyone. I am Neha Pruthi, your English educator, and today we are going to proceed with our next chapter, that is chapter number 5, Helen Keller. Right? This chapter is about Helen Keller, a writer who grew deaf and blind at the age of 19 months only because of a fever. And this is about a charitable act of deed, that how she has helped, being herself deaf and blind, she has helped somebody to acquire his education. Right, so we'll read here one by one and then we'll come to know actually what the crux is. Tuscumbia is a small town in the state of Alabama, United States of America. There is a state named Alabama, and there we have a small town known as Tuscumbia. And there was a strange law which was concerning dogs, and the law was, if any of the dog is found without its master, roaming here and there in the streets, it would directly be sentenced to death. That dog would definitely be killed if it would be found moving here and there without the owner. Right? And similarly, Helen Keller also had a dog, and the name of that dog was Lioness. Right? And one fine night, what happened, without the information of Helen Keller and the family, that dog named Lioness started roaming in the street here and there, and it was put to death as per the law which was prevailing in the country. Right? Then people of America, what they did, they started sending money to Helen so that she can buy the another dog. But with that money, she did not buy the another dog. Rather, she helped a poor boy named Tommy Stringer. He was a blind boy, he was poor boy, and she helped him because she wanted him to acquire education. Why she helped him? She wanted him to go to a special school for the blind. See, why special school? We all go to a school, but special school is for special children with special teachers. Those those students who have some disability, they are called special children, and they are sent to special schools for their education. Helen was only 10 years old when she did this act of charity, right? When she did this work, she was only 10, and despite of it, the biggest fact is she herself was blind and deaf. Why she was herself blind and deaf? Because when she was only 19 months old, she encountered a fever which left her blind and deaf. Helen used to use simple signs to communicate with the family, like nodding of the head to say yes, then no to move the head here and there, that is no. So these type of signs were used to communicate. This was the sign language. But when she used to communicate with outsiders, she had some problems. So as a result, she used to get frustrated, and then she would dash the things on the floor. She would lock the mother in the kitchen. These all were the things which she used to do out of frustration. Right? Helen's mother was Kate Adams and father was Colonel Arthur, and they were very sad looking at the behavior of this girl. And then they consulted many doctors, and then they found the suggestion of a famous doctor named Alexander, that Helen should have a teacher to stay with her, so that the teacher can teach her the sign language and she can become expert in communication. Right? And finally, a teacher named Annie Sullivan was finally recruited to help Helen out, and she started teaching Helen. Right now,